Ready to go, Andy?
Ready.
Yes, we are ready.
One of the best things about Thailand are the amount of temples that you find all throughout Thailand, particularly in the north here, in and around Chiang Mai. Now, a lot of people only visit the temples in the moat and around the moat area, but today Gayung and I are going to take you to some of the temples that we like that are far outside of town, and in some sense some of them are secret temples that a lot of people don't know about because people don't get on a bike and don't get the chance to travel out to these places.
It's around Chiang Mai, a little bit far away from Chiang Mai. There's so many beautiful mountain ranges around, and the temples are hidden in the forest, so they actually are really beautiful. And when you actually go up there, you'll see the beautiful landscape around the Chiang Mai, so you can never be templed out.
No, you can't be templed out. So when you're bored in particularly Chiang Mai, you can always go to a temple and always find a new temple, because I don't know how many there are. There are thousands possibly in and around Chiang Mai. So we want to take you guys there today, and we're on our bike, the old Honda Click. And what I wanted to mention to you all is, on the way out here so far, we just saw a bad accident. So guys, remember, take it easy on the little motorbikes in and around Thailand. We just came from India, so in India everyone drives about 40 kilometers an hour, but in Thailand everyone goes like the bat out of hell. So don't feel the need for speed when you're in Thailand, because it was a pretty bad accident up the road. We didn't want to film it. It basically looked like a truck ran over a motorbike. So take it easy when you're on the roads here.
Always be careful.
Be careful. All right, let's hit the road. We're just stopping for a toilet break, and one of the good things in Thailand when you're on the road are the service stations, particularly the PTT stations. They are amazing. Every station usually has a 7-Eleven, an Amazon, a Cafe Amazon, and they're just an excellent place to stop to. There's usually a really good noodle shop or something like that at these stations. And even if you wanted to come and do some work on your computer, you could just come to this random Cafe Amazon and you know, get some editing done or whatever you do on the computer. So these are just the PTT stations. I couldn't recommend these enough. Good job, you made it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we are at Wat Doi Saket. This is one of our favorite temples in the area. It's a long way out of town actually, and you can get lost. I just got lost again then. Yeah, many years ago I knew where I was going to come out here. It's a great place to come out for meditation. As you can hear, you can't hear anything. So it's a great place to come out and meditate early in the morning. It'd be great if it was closer to town, because it's a good place for morning meditation, but it's a bit far for us to drive out that early in the day. But it's quite beautiful.
It was a really nice drive though, like in the village and lots of farmland and banana plantation.
Yep.
In the forest is really beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It is. And the views from up here are spectacular, as you guys can see. And we'll show you a little bit around this temple. It's got a big Buddha. It's got a golden stupa, and we'll go and we'll check all that out. As you guys can see out there, there's a white pagoda out there. We've always tried to get there, but we don't really know how to get there. We're not very good with the old Google Maps and all that sort of stuff. So maybe one day we'll accidentally come across it. In here you've got the main hall for chanting for the monks. I don't think you're really allowed in here, so we won't. Well, as you can see, you can come if you want. Get a little bit of a look in there. There's the Buddha. Make sure it's going. So briefly, this is a meditation hall. There are the seats for all the monks, head monks. It's quite beautiful in here. So let's get out of here before we get caught. Beautiful place for meditation actually, right in here. Wow. When you're up here in Wat Doi Saket, it's the peace and quiet is absolutely amazing up here. This is why it's been one of our favourite places to come for a long time while we're in Chiang Mai. Behind us is the golden pagoda here. Like other golden pagodas in town, it's kind of made of sheet metal. It's not like some of the other ones, old ancient ones that are made of brick. But as with any pagoda, you're supposed to walk around in quiet meditation, circumambulate around the pagoda. So as you guys can see here, there's the Lion Buddha. Getting ready for Parinirvana. Lion Buddhas are everywhere in Thailand. User beware. I put my hand on this. Look at it. Jesus. Go right through your hand. So be careful if you're walking around the pagoda here. Cello on this one. Oh, that's deep.
Bigger.
Does. Stop disturbing the monastery, please.
Sorry.
As you see here, they've done a Dharma wheel in tiles. Looks pretty cool. And then right in the center of the Dharma wheel, the Bodhi tree. Peepal tree. Beautiful. Imagine when this one grows big. Wow, it's going to be a beautiful garden, that's for sure.
For hundreds of years.
Yep. I might be wrong here, but I think this is an ordination temple, which are usually shut because ordination is not happening all the time, obviously. It's a special occasion for an aspiring monk, or basically when a layman becomes a monk. So they take the vows of the Buddha. And have a look at this. Still a beautiful view up here. I'm telling you guys, Wat Phra Tat Chom Kitty is the go. It's a beautiful temple. Amazing. Quiet, majestic.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful that always these Buddhist monks find the best spot, I think, to build a monastery.
They really seek out the best.
Can you imagine this is your home?
Exactly.
If you're a monk.
For a monk, it is their home.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't want to leave. Where to go? Where to be, yeah?
Nowhere.
Just here.
One of the strange things in Thai temples and monasteries is they always ask you to leave your shoes outside the toilet when going into the toilet. Now, I get that in theory because you don't want to drag piss and stuff like that all over the temple under your shoes, but one of the things they probably haven't considered is if you go on barefoot, what if you accidentally stand in someone's piss and then you bring it inside the inner sanctum? I mean, I don't wish that upon any of you, but I'm sure it does happen, particularly in a men's toilet.
And these are some of the bungalows where monks stay. And actually, we've seen a lot worse condition of bungalows than this, and I think they live in quite a good place, in luxury. We've seen some places with just a wooden hut and nothing like this, but here it's been very well built.
All the places we've stayed in the past has just been bamboo.
Yes, just bamboo, and not even built-in toilet.
No.
So yeah, this is what a retreat.
What a retreat.
Yes.
So we are stopping for a drinks break. This is one of the places that we really like, actually. It's really hidden in the farmland. It's filled out a lot since we were here 5 years ago. That didn't exist. A lot of things didn't exist around here. But this little hut drink shop had always existed. Bannock Cafe. Sawasdee krap.
สวัสดีค่ะ
ครับ
One hot cocoa and one cafe latte. Oh, okay.
As you can see, our friend is growing cacao on her farm. Plenty of other things as well. It really was only...
Only it was just this building.
Yeah,
There was nothing
and the back
around.
building.
Yeah, it's just this part.
Yeah,
And now there is a restaurant in the front.
at the front, yeah.
And there is something big there on the right hand side there.
There's really only rice at
Yeah,
that
it
time.
was just all farmland.
Farmland, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't it took a while for us to spot it.
Yeah. What'd you get, love?
So I got the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But then again, Thai hospitality. You get a little bit of tea. And
Yeah.
yes, I think it's really nice and warm. It's oolong tea, I think. It's locally grown.
Yeah.
And it's really good. And I'll try
Have a hit of that hot chocolate.
main drink. Nice and thick. I like it. Really good.
Yeah.
And you got the cold drink?
Yeah, I got the latte frap. I'm not much of a coffee person, but
Why not?
today I'll turn my back on Thai milk tea for one day.
Just for one.
This is definitely one of our favorite temples in the entire Chiang Mai region. Wat Doi Saket. There's just so much to see up here, isn't there?
Yes, now it's been built a lot more than last time that we were here.
Yeah.
So it's actually more impressive now. It was even beautiful before then, but now it's even more.
We'll show you guys first the old part of the temple, and then we'll show you the new part, which some of the parts actually we've never seen before. So we're all seeing it first time together.
It seems like Kuan Yin, Bodhisattva has been mostly worshipped in Chinese. So in the architecture it looks more like a Chinese style, and we can see
That's only this part of the temple though,
yeah,
right?
just a little bit, just this part. Yes, it is.
Because Kuan Yin is part of the Mahayana tradition, not part of Theravada. So.
Yes, yes,
But it's nice that they put this here, isn't it?
yes. It's add to a nice taste.
Yeah. Well, the floor around this golden Buddha is taken a battering. I think they're going to replace the tiles and whatnot. We'll circumambulate the big gold Buddha, take the off-road. Seemed like it was only concrete or something. There's a lot of good views up here from Wat Doi Saket. Just like Chom Kitty before that we went to. There's some of the monks' quarters. Again, they're living, well, it looks like in the lap of luxury as well. Beautiful. You can't really see the city. Not that Chiang Mai's a big city. It's very hazy today. This pagoda behind us is probably the highlight of the entire area, and it's part of the older part of the temple. Even though you might say there's more beautiful things, but it's really magic. And actually there's a inner sanctum that you can actually walk and circumambulate inside as well. And just beside this pagoda we have the pattern Bodhi tree, obviously.
Yeah.
And this one's actually quite some size.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's there's not many leaves, but it's old.
Old, yeah.
Shows
And so
some age.
when you guys go into Buddhist temples, always have a look to see if there's any sort of Bodhi trees around. It's something that you'll find in most temples. There's a theme of Bodhi trees, particularly in this part of the world, Southeast Asia, South Asia. Maybe not in North Japan you'll find a Bodhi tree, let's say. It's really thoughtful, actually. They got the AstroTurf here, as you see, because Graham and I have been out here at this time of day. It's about midday now, and when you walk on these tiles here, my God, blister heaven for your feet, that's for sure. This is the inner pagoda,
Yes.
so you can come in and circumambulate around and try to be more quiet than what we are doing right now. So. We are in the main part of the temple, trying to be as quiet as I can. There's no one here. This part is really beautiful. There's a lot of interesting artwork on the walls around the Buddha, and done by a modern artist. And so I'll give you a little bit of a look at that. But yeah, this is a really nice place for meditation here, this main part of the temple. It's right at the top of the stairs you saw Guyang walk up before.
The queen of the street dog, aren't you? Yeah, you yucky. Come. Stop scratching. Stop scratching. Come. You good boy.
Queen of the street dog, up to her old tricks.
See, they know. They know. See? Yeah. Nice to meet you.
We are up in the new part of the temple at the moment. When Guyang and I were here last time, this was not yet completed. So this is the first time we are seeing it completed. Absolutely beautiful up here. And this is where one of the best views of the city is, if you can call, again, Chiang Mai city, but have a look at this artwork. Oh my God, this will be glistening if you saw this from a distance. Have a look at this view. Wow. Look at that. Over there in the distance is Wat Doi Saket. And we go all the way around. And if you can see in the distance there, that's the main dam just outside Chiang Mai. I don't know what you call that dam. When we were here last time, if you remember, right here was just a wall.
Yep, it was.
There was no stairs.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive how much work they put in.
Yep.
It's really beautiful, and at the moment you can see the old mountain range. So it's really, really beautiful.
That is what it's all about. Look at that. The work that goes into that. Unbelievable. So that's the Buddha as usual, and the Bhumi Spasha Mudra, the immovable place. As you guys can see in the Buddha's palm there, some sort of stone. Not sure what that is. This again is another Kuan Yin statue, so I'm not sure if that dome is going to be in the theme of Chinese Buddhism or not, but it looks like Theravada to me. Looks like something you'd find actually in Sri Lanka. So I'm not sure what's inside here. The gentleman just then told us that there's some sort of Buddha in here, but I couldn't quite make out between the Thai and the English, so we'll have a look. See if we can get in through this construction. Ready, Cap? Still under construction, yeah. Ready, Cap? Wow. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be here, but it's still a long way. Look at that. Wow. Still under construction, but my God. By the time this video's out, actually no, it'll take a lot longer than that. Beautiful, huh?
Attention to detail.
Yeah. If you remember when we used to come here, that Buddha footprint was just in a little shack.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now have a look what it's in.
Yes. There's the footprint of this master monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be something when it's done.
100%.
It's really already, like, see how the light comes through the window? Oh, it's beautiful.
If only we could have shown the people what it looked like before this.
Yes.
It was in the bushes.
Yeah, like...
And there was just one little shelter over the top of it.
Yes, yes. I'm just wondering, like, how they actually get on top and then just paint under the dome.
Yeah.
And the artwork is so in detail.
Obviously, like the gentleman outside in the scaffolding, just hang by the skin of your teeth and go for it.
Yeah, and like old days in the Roman, like they lie down on something and then...
Yeah, they would use a lot of scaffolding, I guess. But as in Thailand...
Safety...
Fifth.
Last.
Safety last, exactly. You see out here, they've got the old style that you've probably seen in our previous video on Wat Doi Saket. It's nice to see them keeping the older Buddhist architecture alive. I'm just checking this out, not sure what it is. Let's have a look. There are a lot of relics, so I'm guessing it's the tomb of a monk, yeah, of a master monk.
Yes.
So we'll circumambulate. But in Thailand, usually they'll create a pagoda, stupa, with the relics of a master with them. Can't really see in there. There's the monk himself in statue. This is why I love Thai culture, man. Everything about it, just magnificent. Truly is. Wow, look at this.
This is a view?
Yeah. This is new for all of us together, this one.
Beautiful.
Wow. It's on the back side of the mountain, so you got to walk right through the new part of the temple where we just were.
This is amazing, actually.
Are you in Myanmar or are you in Thailand? Who knows?
Yeah, this golden rock is replica of the original, which is in Myanmar, in south part of Myanmar, called Chaitio.
Yep.
Actually, I can't believe we actually been there.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Like,
2008.
Yes, very long time ago.
I'll put some
years.
pictures up if you have a look there of us in Jatio.
Yes. So, yeah, because we've been there and we know how it looks like, and it's quite interesting how they copied and made a version of it, but nevertheless, it's really beautiful.
To be fair, by looking at this, the Jatio rock is a lot bigger.
Yes.
But this is supposed to be just a replica, so they probably don't want to grandstand and be better than Myanmar, so.
Yes.
But it's quite amazing, you just see it in the background. Just the view here, unbelievable.
And I think we came up such a good day, because so clear, you can see everything.
Yeah.
Very green, and yeah, mountains are beautiful.
It truly is a great temple in the afternoon if you want to come. There's a tea shop, everything there, so you can get yourself a tea, get yourself a feed as well.
Yes.
So let's have a look around. We'll walk around the rock right now. Look at that. I don't think it's a real rock. I think it's some sort of plaster, maybe, I don't know. Wow, look at the view. All the rice paddies.
Beautiful.
So I don't know if you guys can see, it looks like it's not quite a rock. Let me know what you think. Looks like it's got veins in it from this side, but it's quite a replica. And have a look. Wow. Look at that view. Let's test it out.
It's some sort of hollow.
Sounds hollow.
But it's strong.
Strong, yeah. But hollow.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys saw the other picture, I was doing this. Just in another country, that's all. This one's not moving either. Gotta hit the gym, I guess. This is where the monk lives, who is manning the Jatio rock. I thought this was interesting. You got the door here like this, and then there's a fence. You can just scale this easily, but no one's going to in Thailand because no one steals anything in Thailand. No one breaks into people's places, typically. But this is quite a peaceful place to live if you're a monk. Family of the divine here. Shiva, Ganesha, Brahma, Kali, Saraswati, there's plenty. And then Siddhartha Gautama. We found the newest addition to the temple today, and if you guys remember when we were at Wat Doi Saket, we saw the Lion Buddha, and yeah, that was cute. That was cute. That was a little small one. Have a look at this. Have you seen one this big, love?
No, this is the biggest one.
There was that one in Ayutthaya, if you remember, that big one.
Yeah,
I think this one's bigger than that one.
Yeah. Maybe as big as that. That one was pretty big.
That was big too, yeah. It was old.
Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be something again. Another new addition at this temple.
So by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be complete.
Yeah. Yes. Again, Thais work pretty quick too.
Yeah.
So pretty impressive.
So guys, we've come to the end of the day. It's been a long day, a very long day. We are flat out like a lizard drinking, if you know what I mean, right at this minute. So we thought it was only going to be half day, but it ended up being a full day getting around from Wat Doi Saket to Wat Doi
Saket.
Exactly. And so it took a long day to explore both, but we highly recommend both. I don't prefer one or the other. I mean, they're both beautiful. And actually the afternoon here at Doi Saket is quite amazing. So you get the sunset while you're up on the Buddha up there or at the rock. And actually some of the haze begins to dissipate, so you can see some of the mountains. And so guys, that's about it. If you enjoy this, let us know in the comments. We might get around and see some more temples that we enjoy personally. Maybe out towards the hot springs and that in Chiang Mai. And we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.